Yeah, so this is a little demo of how my posture correction device for offices or school or classroom settings would work. But yeah, so basically, this is obviously a very much so works like model. But so the first component is this tilt sensor. Basically, it is active when this is vertical. So essentially, this is going to sit on the bottom of someone's back and read if it's vertical. So I'll show you when this is down. If I can get in the frame, it's reading back to sit vertically upright. So basically it's not going to store data until the bottom of your back is vertical. It's allowing for calibration. Obviously it would be a little bit more accurate in a real situation, but when this is down, it's telling you to sit vertically upright. And then this is the magnetometer. So magnetometers can be used for a bunch of things, but what I'm using it for is vertical orientation. So basically, when this vertical orientation sensor is up, let me see if I can get this to prop up for demo purposes. It'd be great if I could. So when this is up, I think that'll still read up. Yeah, so obviously not super accurate, but that connection's there. So this is gonna read how vertical this magnetometer is. So this magnetometer is right here. If it's vertical, it's gonna read a pretty low absolute value. So here you're seeing -17, -18, whatever it is, when it's pretty vertical. So this is like the top of your back. So you have these values, and how it works is it indexes these values 10 in a row, and if they're consistently pretty high, then it'll tell you that you're slouching. So when you're sitting, slouched a little bit, this is the top of your back. If it's slouching, it'll read pretty high values. If you're sitting there, it would hopefully buzz. Maybe after a minute, it would let you know, now you're slouching. But if this thing's more vertical, so you have this value, it's falling consistently below a certain threshold. So if you can see in the background, it's falling consistently below. I have it set at 17. It could change a little bit, but for the sake of this, that's what I've found to work. But when this thing's vertical, it'll let you know you have a good posture. And that's kind of how this works. If this tilt sensor's down, you know that you need to readjust the bottom of your back, sit upright. But then once it's up, it'll start showing you those values, letting you know what you need to do.